So the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL are, let's just say, making headlines for maybe not the reasons Google would be expecting. We've got both phones here, and when it's not stuck in a boot loop, I've been really enjoying using the 3XL, and perhaps you value that pure, unadulterated Android Pie experience, and you've got a 3 or 3XL for yourself. So I want to share with you guys our favorite accessories for the 3 and the 3XL. We actually get a lot of questions, things like what cases, what chargers, what headphones to use for different type of phones. These are my favorite Pixel 3 accessories for your brand spanking new phone. So if you've been like a Pixel loyalist since the very first one, like you haven't been able to wireless charge, you've been stuck just old school, plug in your phone in. So we're gonna kick off our accessories video with a wireless charger. And this is one that we've had kicking around the office for a while. It's by RAVPower, and I do want to thank them for sponsoring this video and making content on the channel possible. And the reason that I like the RAVPower charger, first, it's going to charge super fast, but also with this code, it's only going to be 20 bucks. So there are first party options that you can get, but you can buy 4 of these for that same price. You can put the chargers around your house and the convenience of wireless charging anywhere you want to go. So it makes RAVPower's charger stand out over others. This one's got 50% faster phone detection. So when you put your phone on, it'll start charging a lot faster. And obviously wireless charging, it's cheese, so you can use it with any phone that can wirelessly charge, like the new iPhones, for example. So it's gonna charge your phone fast, which is really nice. It's gonna charge your iPhone at 7.5 watts. If you've got a Samsung phone, it'll charge at 10 watts. And of course, if you got a Pixel 3, it's going to charge your phone pretty fast. So this is the RAVPower wireless charger. The nice thing here, it's 20 bucks with the code, and you're gonna get nice, fast, reliable wireless charger. So there are durable phones that are going to survive a drop, most probably, and then there's the Pixel 3, that if you breathe on it, it seems like screens are cracking. So you are 100% going to want a case, and there's a lot of good case options. We've been using the Google case that we got with our Pixel 3, and I really like it. I really like the fabric feel. It's a full protection case, so it actually comes out a little bit above the screen, so if you drop it screen down, there's a little bit of extra protection, which is clearly a giant deal. You get a little color on the power button. It's easy to find the fingerprint unlocker without the case being so big you can't stick your finger in there. It just works well. It's a nice case, it's a reliable case, and it's not gigantic and bulky. I really liked it. If you're looking for a case and you don't want to go case shopping, you're not gonna be able to go wrong with the Google case. So you got your new Pixel and you want to share photos or videos with your family or friends at your house, pick up a Chromecast. It's a great way to do it and to show those beautiful pictures on a larger screen. Google actually debuted a new Chromecast at the Pixel event. You might not have known about it because, oddly, they didn't say a word. It's the same old Chromecast functionality that you love, but now with beefier internals. It's gonna do 60 frames per second at 1080p. It's not very expensive. It plugs right in the back of your TV via HDMI, so you don't have to worry about running huge HDMI cables down to plug in a separate set-top box. It's a great way if you're using like YouTube TV and you want to watch your content. You can push anything you want from your phone up to Chromecast. I love my Chromecast, and I think it's a perfect accessory to go with your brand new Pixel 3. So obviously the camera on the Pixel 3 is a big reason people are buying it. It's a big reason that I'm using the phone, but it's missing something. It's got the just one sad sensor. It doesn't have telephoto. Fortunately, there's an option to actually add telephoto functionality to your Pixel 3. Meet the Moment lens and case. So first, these are not cheap. The lens is gonna cost you 90 bucks. You gotta have the case to go with it to make it all work together. That's another 30. But you can switch cases if you switch phones. You can use it on an iPhone, use it on another Pixel, whatever you want to use. As long as you swap cases, these lenses will work. And they work almost like first-party accessories. So if you want the zoom, but you don't want to deal with like a digital zoom and maybe a noisier image, it's a really good way to go. Telephoto lens is equivalent to like about a 60 millimeter. It's gonna work flawlessly with portrait mode. You're gonna get really minimal distortion. And it works and it looks as if your Pixel 3 has a telephoto lens built into it. So if you want that telephoto functionality that a lot of other flagship phones have, but you still want that sweet, sweet pixel action, this is a great way to go. So if you were to give 2 knocks on the Pixel 3, we just addressed one with a single camera. The other one would probably be no expandable storage, but what it does have is a multifunctional USB-C port that can add you probably guessed at this point, expandable storage right to the phone. So for this, we picked the Kingston Data Traveler Micro Duo 3C. It's a long name. It's $20 and it's gonna add expandable storage to your Pixel. It's just gonna work right out of the box. You plug it in, it's gonna show up in the built-in File Explorer, and you can do expandable storage stuff. You can transfer photos and movies, whatever you wanna do. And probably my favorite feature of it, there's no like third-party app required. It's just plug and play and it's just going to work. It also has a USB-A port on the other side, so you can transfer it to anywhere you want. Starts at 32 gigs and goes all the way up to 128. It's a nice sort of middle ground if you want the expandable storage, but you still want to hold on to your Pixel. It works well, and it's most importantly not going to break your bank. So on a knock for Google, the Pixel 3 doesn't have a headphone jack, but to their credit, they include USB-C Pixel buds, but they are not like overly awesome. They're fine if you want to make like a phone call or listen to sort of maybe some music while you're working out. But if you want good sound and you want wireless headphones that aren't going to break your bank, we've got the Jaybird Terras that have been pretty solid. The wireless functionality is important to me for headphones. So these are wireless. They're going to cost you $100, so they're not that expensive, and they just sound better than the Pixel buds. There obviously are a ton of really good, affordable like wireless headphones you can have. I picked the Terra for a few reasons. They're not crazy expensive, which was nice. They offer the functionality of a lot more expensive headphones. You're gonna get water resistance, which is nice. And if you're into customizing the sound experience, there's an app that you can do it on. You're gonna get a pretty long lasting battery life too, about 6-ish hours, depending on how you wanna use it. They're awesome, they're not expensive, and they're wireless headphones. They don't need that much more explanation. It's good sound quality for not a lot of money. So those are Pixel 3 accessories. If we missed an accessory, there's one that maybe you guys wanna recommend, leave it in the comments down below and let us know if you guys enjoy these accessory videos. We like making them. It's fun to test new things, bring a bunch of stuff in here. And the products we picked, we probably tested like 25 and then kind of picked our favorites. So again, if we missed one, let us know down below. Until next time, I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo.